hard to understand when it's all the same. I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me. Let's roll with me. I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. In the middle of the night, roll. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. In the middle of a fight, roll. Can't you see the sign up on the wall? In the middle of a fight, talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me. Let's roll with me. It's a new day, new world. Make the most of it.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Gleyber Torres leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab, Domingo Germán. What do we need to know here?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win. Unfortunately, got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's how this game gets started. Riding to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. The 1-2. Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. One up, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. First offering, and it just misses. And that's a strike. And 1-2. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one's in there. Strike one. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in there for strike one. And a pitch. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Righty delivers. That one missed. Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blue Jays held in check, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Towing the slab in today's game, Zach Thompson. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the 1-0. Line and a base hit into right.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Oswald Peraza, the next to hit. And it's fouled away. At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Line to left. And that's down. A base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
2 on, 2 outs. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Hard hit left side. They get the force. That's the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and here is Matt Chapman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Herman back to work. Good eye right there. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And now 2 balls and a strike. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Two now. That one the other way. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Alejandro Kirk in the box now. No balls and a strike. Second inning here, no score. Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
In the dirt, into Donaldson's glove. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter is George Springer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Chop to the right side, throws to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Second baseman. And a pitch. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. And 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Bounce to the left side. Bichette. He's in there. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And now Bader up to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. And he deals. Late with the swing there. Runner at first with no outs here. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Varsho right there to make the grab. And there's one down. And here is Oswaldo Cabrera, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Up the middle, flips to second, that's one. Over to first, safe. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Jose Trevino. In there at the knees, that's strike one. The pitch. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Got him swinging. The Yanks leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. in the Bronx. Now it's the DH, Brandon Belt. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
Herman back to work. In for a strike. 0-1. Bell, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's the 0-2. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And now it's Dalton Varsho in there, and it's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Oh, 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Good eye on that spot. In the dirt to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Kiermaier now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one inside, ball one.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
On the corner for a strike, and the count even at one. That one ripped. Way back there. Gone! His first homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. Caught looking his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. Herman maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show.
We the hardest in the room, that's a heavyweight. Whoa. And we ready to go. We done put in the work. And we ready.
Back here at the ballpark, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Kiner-Falefa hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Popped up. Bichette sizing this one up. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Kiner Falefa on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second and great jump. Kiner Falefa, the runner at second with one away. Next one off the plate inside. And now 2-0. Bounce to the right. Judge out on the play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Stanton now. Struck out swinging his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a bouncer. Chapman zips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in New York, start of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
There's a strike. Siggy, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Guerrero is set down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Chapman gets a piece there. Oh, and 1 now. And strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Josh Donaldson. And here it comes. That one down the line, and foul ball.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting him that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
So digging in, Harrison Bader. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there for strike 1. No outs, runners at first and second. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. In the air out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And first offering is fouled off. Donaldson at second. Torres on at first with 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. And now 1-2. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. First and second, 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Donaldson coming around third. To the plate, save. We're tied at 1.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And downstairs. Line drive. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. Back in the Bronx, and now here is Alejandro Kirk. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And the right-hander back to work. And that one clips the corner.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 0-2. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. That's to third. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball one. George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact played his college ball at UConn. First round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next one just misses. 2-2.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Bell at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Two down, nobody on. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, and 2 now. Caught him looking for the K. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to third, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. The wind of the pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Slapped foul. The 0-2. Ground ball left side. Peraza fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So 2 down now, and here is Santiago Espinal. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Espinal, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. The 1-0. now 1-1. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind and the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. All tied 1-1. Trevor Richards gets the call from the pen. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto, number 33, Trevor Richards.
Here's Josh Donaldson, 1 for 2.
Now let's go with like city,
Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He get a chance to catch at the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. And a pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, but one thing I remember about Josh Donaldson is he was one of the first guys when we started talking about, launch angle and bat coming through the zone, being level, being flat, all of those things that are just commonplace today. Well, he was kind of one of the first guys that really started to break that down.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Right through there for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Harrison Bader stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. To third, Chapman zips it to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, still tied 1-1. New pitcher now, number 97.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
And a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Go-ahead run on base. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. In there at the knees. And the count 1-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Foul ball there. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. Swings through that.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
That one is absolutely belted. Cabrera on the move, heading back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And there's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
A swing and a soft liner. That's a hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's George Springer. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. But no advance from the runners. Bichette over at second. Kirk at first. 2 out of the inning. Hard ground ball. Base knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Now 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Bounce to third. Slings it across. Yeah, they get Belt for the out. That's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in the Bronx, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino.
The catcher.
Richards back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Back to the top of the lineup, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Oswald Peraza getting ready to hit. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Out towards right center field. And George makes the grab. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 2-1. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Wandy Peralta. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. The pitch. Strike one. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And now the lefty fouls it off. Still 1-2. And now 2-2. At the belt and fires. In the dirt. Into Donaldson's glove. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2 outs. On the ground. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they still lead it 2-1. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Eric Swanson. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto, number 15.
Here is Aaron Judge, 1 for 3.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jordan Romano appears to be getting loose. And the 1-0. That's hard hit on the line. Kiermaier pulls that one down. 1 away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Stanton swings through it for strike 1. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And now it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
That's a really good take.
The next offering misses. Full count 3-2. Out to short. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
1 out. Runner at second. Josh Donaldson stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there, 0-1. Stanton over at second, 1 down. Righty to the plate. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bichette. Now the throw to first on the run. Play made. That ends the inning. The Yanks lead 1, and our score remains 2-1.
Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
Michael King on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. Cause he wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat. LLV. I remember him and Jag used to control the parties. And they would let us know when it was the right time to leave. LLM. I ain't even know you, but your brother's my brother. Shout out Kesey. LL.
Now, Bo Bichette.
I live right across the street. The memory is deadly. Remembered your name, my sister crying for weeks. Way too many sacrifices built to the streets. I do this for y'all. I hate feeling pain when I want to speak well.
And a pitch. Ball 1 there. King, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torres over to first, and Bichette is retired.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The 0-1. Chopped left side. Throw sails over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That one misses. 1-0. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. On the ground out to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And that's the 3rd out. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Jordan Romano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
And he deals. And he pumps it a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kiermaier snags it on the run.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
In the air, left field, down the line. Varsho makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Ripped on a line, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
It's the way